Okay, so a couple years ago, I got this email in my inbox, and at first I ignored it, but then the subject line caught my attention. It was a photo essay contest, and the grand prize was going to be $10,000. Okay, so that interested me enough that I opened it, I read it, and I discovered that they were also going to be giving away 10 $1,000 prizes as well. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but there's no chance that I would win. And then I moved on to the next thing. Well, about a day later, I started thinking that I wonder how many other people did the same thing that I did. How many ignored the email outright? How many didn't even open it? How many dismissed themselves from even being a possible winner and didn't even fill anything out? And then I started running the numbers. I started thinking, okay, what if 100,000 people got this email? And what if only 30% of them, so 30,000 people, even opened the email? And then I estimated that another 50% of them actually took it seriously. So I'm down to 15,000. And then I said, well, what if 50% of those even enter something into this contest? Now I'm down to 7,500. And I thought, of those that enter, how many would even put quality work behind their entry? So I just, on a quick numbers crunch, I went from 100,000 potential applicants down to 3,000. So I turned to Bonnie. I'm like, Bonnie, we've got a cool story to tell. We might actually have a chance here if we put some effort into this. So long story short, guess what? We won. We won. Now, we didn't win the $10,000 grand prize, but we did win one of the smaller $1,000 prizes, and that's so cool. Now, we didn't win because we're like these super geniuses. We won because of this simple principle. And it's this principle that if you want what most people don't have, then you must be willing to do what most people won't. Let me say that again. If you want what most people don't have, you must be willing to do what most people won't. Now, I share that with you because when it comes to health and wellness, honestly, most of us aren't where we would like to be. Most of us are struggling with our weight, with our core energy. And so we have to be willing at some point to say, all right, I don't want to be like most people. I want to be unique. I want to blaze my own trail. I want to do something that most people aren't willing to do in order to get the results that most people aren't willing to experience or aren't able to experience. And so when it comes to our health and wellness, it is huge because everything that we do in life is animated through our bodies. And we only get one chance at this life. You know, like once we go through our 20s, we don't get our 20s back. And we get through our 30s, we don't get our 30s back. Same with our 40s and 50s and so on. Like we get one chance at this. And we want people, because we care about people, we want people to be able to do the things they most enjoy with those they most enjoy. We want people to experience life to the fullest. And so that means that we're going to have to be willing then to do things that most people aren't willing to do. So here's the challenge then that I have for you. I want to challenge you. If you're at a place where you're just kind of sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, and maybe you're at a place where you recognize, okay, I'm about 10 weeks into this COVID thing and it's not treating me well. I've gained a little bit and I seem to have lost my core energy. Then here's what I want to challenge you to do. I want to challenge you to reach out to me, hit back, put a little comment in this post, send me a private message, a direct message and say, hey, I'm interested in taking you up on your challenge. And the challenge is this: I'm looking for just one person who's at that pivot point in your life where you're saying, I want to feel different with my health and wellness. I want to feel amazing again. Then I'm here to tell you that there is substantive hope for people who are wanting to make deep changes in their life. And I would be honored and grateful if you would reach out to me and say, send me a message, talk to me. I want to hear about this 30-day challenge that is guaranteed to make me feel better. And listen, if you don't feel great at the end of the 30 days, then I guarantee we'll get you your money back. You've got nothing to lose and so much to gain. So would you take me up on that challenge? Would you reach out and just say, I'm willing to take a look. Send me a message. I would be honored and grateful. Thanks so much for listening. I do hope to hear from you soon.